Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's the start of a fresh new week of crafting here at Hunky Dory Crafts. Very exciting. And we are kicking off the week with a gorgeous brand new launch. Perfect for the spring and summer. It is just so cheerful. My name is Rebecca Monks. I'm on the subs bench today for Anne-Marie. Woohoo! Because she has got an amazing day at Hobby Maker. And she is just planning some absolutely epic demos. So I was more than happy to step in for this fabulous launch. So welcome everybody. In the producer station, we've got the lovely Jess. Good morning. And in the demonstration station for us today is Natalie.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, me too.
I love the challenge that this gives you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like, thinking of different ways how you can use it. And I think the artwork's very special too.
Yes.
It's very different from what we've done before.
I was just about to say, it's so fresh, it's different, it's just, honestly, it's zingy, it's just all the good stuff, honestly. Good morning to everybody joining us. Okay, we're going to crack on with the show and have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, we've got these two beautiful little dies for you. I say little, there's 6 in this one and 4 in this one.
Ooh,
what
a good prize this week.
I love these.
5 winners as well.
I know! I absolutely love these dies. So we've got these dimensional flower dies that you can just build up, create all of that dimension and that, I mean, you can see from the packaging how deep and realistic and just gorgeous they are. So we've got the cornflower, and then we've got the beautiful sunflower one here. Absolutely stunning. So 5 lucky winners, as Nat said. Oh my goodness, a riddle, Jess.
5 winners.
Answer the riddle. Usually found where I lay my head, this item's on the floor instead. But there's no reason to despair. Treats all round, I do declare. This is a bit different from our usual one. Hopefully you guys are good at riddles. I'm terrible at riddles. Lay my head. So that'd be like a pillow or a bed, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But it's on the floor. Treats all round, I do. Oh, that's hard.
With the treats section, I'm just thinking that it could be my dog. He is often found on my bed, sometimes on the floor.
Oh, bless
And there's
him.
always treats around.
That's so true. The answer could be Oscar.
Could be
Who
anything.
knows?
Could
Who
be
knows?
anything.
So yeah, all you have to do is just answer that simple little riddle.
Just that simple question.
Yeah, you know, nothing much, nothing too hard for a Monday morning. Okay, so our new launch today is our Garden Friends Decoupage Card Kit. So we brought you this in quite a few different formats now. It's a bestseller, which is why we bring it to you time and time again. We've given it a complete refresh, all ready for the spring and summer months with our favourite garden friends. Let's take a look. Oh, weren't they so beautiful? So we love our decoupage card kits here at Hunky Dory. They are absolutely stunning, and our new one is absolutely no exception. It is our Garden Friends decoupage card kits. It makes 12 beautiful concept cards. I would say these are one of the easiest concept, I mean all of them.
Oh yeah.
But this one especially is one of the easiest ones you can make.
And I also think it's so well loved because there's so many different ways in which you can use it too. Like you can easily, by just adding like scores or a bit of acetate, you can completely transform the look of this card. And that's why I think it's such a favourite.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. You've just got that option, haven't you? So you get 6 different designs, 2 of each. And as Natalie said, I would be using one set as it is, and then one set getting really quirky with. For sure. Absolutely. You get your full written instructions there as well. They're super easy to put together though. And everything just matches so perfectly. If you're a lover of decollage, this is going to be perfect because it's got the same sort of decollage elements in there with those gorgeous layers. It layers up absolutely beautifully. Let's show you the rest. You get matching inserts as well. So the other great thing about this is they are just fully dressed in absolute style. So all you do is you pop these on the inside of your cards. I'll keep those to one side. You get all of your matching envelopes. So there's nothing extra to buy. It's just add adhesive with this one, unless you are doing your funky makes. But yeah, there's no need to add anything additional, just foam pads and adhesive. So you get all of your matching inserts. And now these are your card blanks. Now, as you can see, we've got a foiled and die cut aperture in there. So what you would do is you would put your insert on here, if I can find the matching one. It's not going to be at the top now, is it, Jess? But you'd put your insert there. I actually think that blue would work really nice with that yellow. Pop your topper on there, like pop this out of here. Pop it on there, add all these layers, you're good to go. Absolutely so easy, such a breeze. So you've got this beautiful sunny yellow bumblebee with this one, with those gorgeous sort of sunny skies, those yellow flowers. And I mean, again,
this is my favourite foiling.
We've really stepped up the foiling on these, haven't we? It is delightful. Look at those, like sketchy floral designed foiling. Absolutely stunning. So if you've had these before, these are going to look fresh. They're going to look different. So vibrant. So we've got that one. And then we've got our beautiful butterfly in those really majestic tones there. Again, we've got that kind of lace doily foiling on there, which is so beautiful. Gorgeous purple flowers, rich reds, absolutely phenomenal. They're so gorgeous. And then here are your elements. So you get the ones for both of those card designs on the one sheet. You get a little matching button sentiment, but obviously you could be stepping that up as well and using die cut sentiments, essential books, trim me pads as well, look wonderful, whatever you want to, absolutely up to you, but we do include a matching one. And look at all these layers, they're absolutely gorgeous. These are really going to stand out. And they're all foiled and die cut for you, as you can see. So they are just going to simply press out, pop out, layer up from the largest to the smallest, and they are going to give you such incredible dimension. We have got the models to show you how well they look. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we move on to this really fresh spring green. It's gorgeous, isn't it? With the bunny on there, which is just so perfect for spring and summer birthdays. New arrivals, you know, baby bunnies are so cute. On new baby cards, absolutely gorgeous with the little faces, absolutely gorgeous. And then we have a wonderful little red squirrel there as well, which just looks so perfect in the orange there, really vibrant with those florals. And again, a beautiful sort of wreath design on that foil in there is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And again, look at all the layers you're getting. So we've got happy birthday and you're ever so special on those. You can really be laying up those layers as well. You can split them as well, mix and match them. We have foiled every single layer for you. So if you only choose to use 1 or 2, or if you happen to use them all, or you use alternate layers, it's absolutely fine. You're still going to get that beautiful foiled finish. Oh, and then this is very tranquil, very serene. A little gorgeous little pond scene there as well with that dragonfly. You've got those lotuses, those water lilies just floating on the pond, and that soft, tranquil turquoise watercolour. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Again, we've got that really nice doily sort of foil on there. Absolutely gorgeous. All foiled in gold as well. So if you wanted to bring in your gold mirror, you absolutely can do your gold trim me pads 100%. You've even got a little space on the back to write your message. If you are doing them in the classic way, you're going to be putting your topper on the inside. So you might want that room on the back. And obviously it's just nice to have the back just not white, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice
so
that
lovely.
The whole thing, because like we said, when we're doing really fun folds with them, you've got both angles then, so
yes.
you can do a lot more with this collection, and if you've had this type of collection before, you'll understand what we mean.
Yeah, 100%. But again, equally simple if you just want to write on it or put a little handmade with love label on, they're perfect for that. And then we have this really cheerful sort of cornflower blue one, which goes perfectly with that blue tip there, with the cherry blossoms, which are just starting to pop out now. Absolutely stunning, aren't they? But yeah, look at him, such a cute little fellow there in the garden. Gorgeous, gorgeous image there of the blue tip. Absolutely stunning. Really, really nice artwork throughout here. So you've got the again, you've got your 2 sheets there. You've got especially for you, and what's the other one? A little birdie told me. So you could have a little birdie told me it's your birthday. So it's $14.99, which is absolutely incredible considering you're making at least 12 of your concept cards, and they are absolutely stunning. We get loads of people that do buy these, are our makers and sellers as well, because we've got a full angel policy, and people buy these time and time again because they know they're easy to make, they know they're quick. You've got a craft fair coming up round the corner, make a batch of these. And the main reason why people make these to sell is because the dimension is so eye-catching.
They stand out,
They
don't
really
That's
stand
for
out.
sure.
So we'll show you a couple of card models and then we'll go straight to Natalie. So we've got the butterfly here. Just look at all those layers. So gorgeous. So as I said, you just glue your insert in there, pop your sentiment on top or wherever you like, your layers on, and then you're good to go. And again, you can decorate the back if you wish to. We've got this sweet little bunny here. Look at that. Absolutely stunning level of dimension. So cleverly worked out as well. And then again, you've got that beautiful foiling. Like I say, that's one of mine and Natalie's favourite foiling.
It's so cute.
So cute. And then we've got the little honeybees there. Absolutely beautiful. Again, another firm favourite in the office. Have a beautiful day. But Nat, are you going to show us how to make these?
Yes, so I'm going to show you first of all exactly how you make these up, because maybe this is something you are brand new to, and we want to show you just how easy it is to do it. So we're going to go with that gorgeous dragonfly first of all. And then I'm going to use the matching insert, which is so easy to find because you'll notice that not only the colours are the same, but the gorgeous design that you have on the sort of white section is the same as well. So all you need, apart from the kit, is going to be a tape runner and foam pads. That is everything you will need to get started with this. You can obviously use double-sided tape if you want to. You could use construction glue, whatever your choice is. So I'm going to go in and add my tape to the back of my tape runner here, and then we're going to place this on our card blank. So just fold in that just so I can make sure it's nice and central, and I'm going to place that in there. And then, like Becca says, we can pop out your sort of aperture then. So just fold in this across. You can then use this on the inside of your design, and this is also your base layer. What I love about them instantly is that you can use them as a regular card or you can use them as a temp-fold card. There's no way in the design that we've got here that says you have to use these in specific ways.
No, absolutely not.
So I'm actually going to do it as a temp fold because I do love a temp fold card. So let's go in with our base layer, and I'm also going to add some elements on here. So this is designed so that you've got that gorgeous artwork on the inside. It looks part of the design, and it's so easy to line these up on here with your images. So let's do that, and then with your base, with your layers, I'm going to pop all of them out onto here. I'm going to start off with like my larger layers first, and I have already gone and put all my foam pads on the back because, like a lot of us do here at Hunky Dory, I just find it a little bit easier.
Me too. A lot of people in the comments are saying that as well, like that they do like.
Sit down, pop all your foam pads on, and then they're ready to go. You can even put them back into the packaging. But I just think it saves you so much time when it's sort of like pre-foam padded up.
Absolutely. And sometimes if you don't feel like delving into the craft room, you can just have a sheet of this in front of the telly. And just pop your foam pads on, and then when you are, they're all good to go, aren't they?
All ready to go. And the beauty of this as well is that you can get more out of your collection if you sort of like skip a layer or you don't use them all as they're supposed to be on here. So let's lie these all up now. I've got my gorgeous dragonfly to go on the top. We've still got so many layers to add on. So now these are all sort of layered up. Let's go in with all of these added extra elements.
They're gorgeous.
So these are just popped in like decoupage layers, or like if you've never done decoupage before, they're like held in with the little pips. So it's just a case of sort of like breaking that away from the background, and they're just going to come out beautifully. Let's grab this last little flower.
Yeah,
and then I'm
I
going
love
to take
that.
out the wing, and also we need the sentiment, don't we?
Oh yeah.
So we've got all of that detail ready to go.
Yeah, all die cut for you. You don't even need your
Honestly,
scissors.
no. This is one of those collections that if you're someone who does craft groups with the kids, or if maybe you do craft groups with like older people.
Oh yeah, of course.
These are really, really easy to do. Also, if you're brand new to crafting, this is a huge, huge, huge way to build up your confidence.
Definitely.
In different styles of cards. And when we show you how simple it is to change up the look of these in the next demonstration, it's also great for maybe trialing out like different types of shapes with your card blanks, because you can really get quite fun with what we do here.
Oh, definitely.
So our last little one is all the way up here, and then I'm just going to fold this shut, which, oh, I've done a BB there, haven't I? Let's see if we can move that. You can still see it, but so make sure it's perfect. So let me just see. I've got a little bit of wiggle room on there. We can place this back on there, and then it's perfect.
Ah, there you
You'll be
go.
able to open it up. That's in the centre, looking really, really nice. And then we'll go in with our, especially for you. And if you want to add any foam pads, any bits of ribbon, any bits to really show off this design, then you absolutely can do. But you've got those gorgeous details. That decoupage layer is huge. And then on the reverse, you've got a lovely little space for your message to go in as well.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Stunning card, and made from start to finish in absolute minutes.
That's what we like.
We do. We all need those types of cards in our lives. So we've got some of the bits and pieces to show you that we just think just go perfectly with this. We've got some of our older decoupage card kits as well, because we thought it's just a great opportunity to bring them all out and show them all off. The first thing that we've got for you is our handmade card boxes. Now, these are so great. I mean, I whipped this one up for Jess this morning in about 30 seconds flat.
They are so quick.
They're so quick. They're so good. They're great if you do a lot of decoupage, a lot of fussy cutting, cards like this, concept cards, anything like that. They're so great as well if you do make flat cards and you might want to put some like treats and sweets and things. You've got the room to do this. Or if you just want like, I don't know, a bit of fun with these. You can decorate them. You can put your pattern papers on, your little book pages. You can stamp them, ink them, absolutely everything. They're all scored for you. As you can see, they come like this. And all you need to do is just put tape on here.
Yeah.
So you can have them in the classic white, just really nice and crisp and clean to protect your card. And especially if you're posting it or it's sitting in the car for a little bit. Absolutely perfect then for those. Again, you can be, I don't know, there's so much you can do with this. You could cut an aperture into this when it's flat and put some acetate or some parchment in there. It is just so, so great. Absolutely gorgeous. We love these. They're just $6.99 for 12. So again, incredible value when you think about those handmade card boxes. They're absolutely stunning. Once they're all made up and you've decorated them to perfection. So we've got those 12, $6.99 for those. And then we've got some of our previous decoupage card kits. So we are going to start off with the Delightful Birds. Oh, we love this one. This one's so cute. And then we've got the new, oh yeah, we've got two of these. It's so popular. We've done this in two different collections. So this is our original Delightful Birds here. Absolutely perfect. So again, the same concept as before. We have all of our beautiful, beautiful inserts and our envelopes and our card blanks. This is very, very pretty, very, very cute with those birds.
Floral, isn't it, with all the flowers that we've got on here. I love the delicate lace detail in the backgrounds as well.
Absolutely. So you get the gorgeous birds throughout here as well. All in sort of like families and pairs, so it's got that really fun, cute feel there. You've got the wonderful sort of lavender one, and again, your elements here. So you've got All My Love, especially for you. I love how they're sort of circular round there to just frame that topper. Absolutely gorgeous. Pauline says, I love decoupage. It's so therapeutic. 100%. Just building up those layers is just so mindful, so relaxing. We've got this one as well with the little family of the blue tits there. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, in that fresh blue. But it looks so different to the one in the spring kit with just the big bold layer as well. So they would be perfect as a little notelet set, as a little pair if you did all 4 of those. And again, we've got this one with the little pine cones, the more wintry ones, the little wrens. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that really nice soft beige colour as well. Rachel Baker says, so glad these are back. Myra says, definitely going to have a play with these today. Absolutely 100%. You've got Just to Say Thinking of You there. And then you've got this one as well. Absolutely stunning. Now, gorgeous, gorgeous kingfishers. And again, I love it that we've done it in those soft, muted tones. Love it when we pick out the brights in kingfishers, but it looks so great with that warm burnt orange, doesn't it? And again, you get that foil and detail around each and every single frame.
If you've got your gingham duo design paper pads as well, this is a great paper pad to use alongside these, because your colours mix and match. If you're wanting to make these into like 8x8 cards or make them a little bit bigger for like showstoppers, then you can incorporate that together. Yeah,
what a great idea. Yeah, totally. Would be doing that. What a really good idea. And then you've got the wonderful little duck family there. They're so sweet. Again, this one has been reprinted and remanufactured, I want to say at least 5 times.
It's been on the machines so many times.
I mean, we launched this, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago now.
Yes,
and we still remanufacture it because it is so well loved. So again, your delightful birds there, 49. Look at the foiling on all that. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have got a new season for you, because like I say, it was so popular, it's so well loved, that we had to do a second collection of delightful birds. And this is it. So all different birds, different colourways, everything like that. A complete refresh. So it's great if you make a lot of these, because they all look original and different, but they follow the same concept. So your envelopes and your inserts. And again, you can just see how different these are. Look at that vibrant lime green. Absolutely stunning. Now, you will have to forgive me. My birds are not great. I'm good at flowers, but I'm not great at birds. But they are absolutely stunning. Another one that's going to go really well with that gingham duo design pad, like Natalie suggested. And again, all of those beautiful, beautiful layers on there. Best wishes. And you've got You're Ever So Special. And again, you get those hydrangeas on there to just layer up beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, we've got that really nice kind of like royal blue there.
I like that one.
Really different colour, isn't it?
It really makes those blue tits pop.
It really does. Absolutely stunning, aren't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, you've got that cherry blossom there, that lace detail in here. Again, you've got the little family of moorhens on the pond in that soft lavender. And then, oh, I love this one. Again, all of those layers. You've got the pond life there, absolutely gorgeous. And then the last one's my favourite.
We're really starting to have something for everyone with these little collections, aren't we?
Think
like all the designs we've got, they're just so fantastic that you can really pick like your favourite ones.
Absolutely, yeah, there really is something for everybody. Again, that one just absolutely bursting with blossom. This one's my favourite, the little owl in the pink as well with the roses. That is my favourite one of all time. But they're all absolutely gorgeous, but just look at that little face. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, a polka dot one as well, so if you've got any polka dot pads in your collection, that would be so great to mix and match that up with. And again, all of your layers, you've got Happy Birthday to You and you have got With Love. And again, let's just see how these layer up. We've got some all finished for you. That you are ready to go. Absolutely gorgeous. And we've got this one as well with the little kingfishers on. Again, as Natalie said, if you've got gemstones, ribbons, etc. that you want to put on there, absolutely do have a play. Maybe you want to move your layers around. This one's really sweet. With the little house on there and the doily, that's so cute. We've got another one there. Just putting it on some adorable scoreable to make those larger cards. Absolutely gorgeous. Barbara's made that. Yes. February 2021, she's dated that. That is how well loved it is.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely. Honestly, it's going nowhere. We love it. We've got a beautiful little easel card there that you can just pop in there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then again, you get that aperture on the other side. And then we have this wonderful one. Again, all of that dimension. Beautiful. And then we've got a couple more to show you. We've got this one that's just been chopped in half.
This is cool. I forgot about this one. This one's cool, doing your little gatefolds.
Little gatefold.
Yes.
Absolutely stunning. And that would be such an easy one to achieve because you would just simply cut that in half. Absolutely gorgeous there. We've got the insert on the back so that we've used that. And then we have got the wonderful fold back as well. Now this is again another really easy one to do.
So easy to do.
Absolutely. Again, if you're wanting to try those fun folds but you don't want to start from scratch, these are so great. Again, you're getting all of your layers on there. You can pop your sentiment on there and on the back as well. We've dressed it with that insert. So really easy if you want to step up your makes. But we're going to get another demo in, aren't we?
We are. We're going to show you how to step it up a little this time. And I am going to do a diagonal easel. There we go.
Yeah.
Lost my train of thought already. So let's take our scoreboard, and you want to, I've popped out my element already because obviously we don't want to be scoring through that. And then you just need to decide which way you want your fold back to go. Do you want it to go across so this bit sits here or the other way around? I think I'm going to go this way. So once I've made that decision, I'm going to pop my this corner into the center point. And then I've already put my score tool in here, and then you can just fold that across there. So just score from corner to corner, and you've got that instant diagonal. So I'm going to fold this over, and we're going to grab our burnishing tool and just burnish that so it's nice and flat, it's nice and even, nice and level, and then you have that gorgeous sort of corner section of the card. And then you can fold this bit in as well, because that is really going to help for this element to sit up beautifully. So once you've got that detail in, ready to go, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a piece of adorable scoreable, or it could be anything really, because you're not going to see this, so it doesn't matter which you use. So I'm going to bring in a bit of adorable scoreable, and I know that this base of my card blank is 5 3/4, so just under the 6 inch. So if I take my panel of Ink Me, to that size, and then I lay this on my scoreboard, cut that diagonally, I've got a panel that now should fit perfectly behind this section here. And the only reason why I'm doing this, I could do this with Ink Me as well, is because I need a place to be able to stick my design to.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to open this out, take my, there we go. Take my tape runner and go around the edges of this, because I have those lines, so it's really easy to follow.
Oh, definitely.
And then we're just going to line this up to that score line. So up there, and then we're going to line it up to that piece here, and then that will fold back beautifully. You might find that you do need to trim some little edges off, but don't worry about that because no one is going to know.
Oh,
so
yeah.
just trim that off. You could even put a whole piece on if you wanted to, and then trim around it.
Yeah.
It's completely up to you. So I'll stick my insert on the inside of my card like I would do regularly anyway. That can go on here.
And it just leaves that really nice soft white edge for you.
Really nice, isn't it? And then this design goes with that gorgeous butterfly. So we'll bring that in. Where have I put my topper for that one? Have I dropped it? I don't think I've dropped it. Let's lift everything up. That is so weird. I'm checking everywhere now. Oops. That is the strangest thing that's ever happened.
Have you just had it as well?
Yeah, it was. I just popped it out. Oh my, oh my. The world has
Just
gone
going to
mad.
check it's not falling around the front.
The world has gone crazy. Hey ho, we'll take one from this and we'll replace that one with that one. I do not know what happened with that. I'll find it in 5 minutes. So we've got our main topper. So this now is going to fit here, and this is when you can decide like which angle you want it to go in. So I want my butterfly to be straight on there like that, but I also want it to be layered up. So again, we'll go in with our foam pads.
Awesome.
And we've got that nice space on here, so we can make sure that we've got full coverage with all our different sizes, just filling in those little gaps. So we'll pop this off. I'm going to make sure that this is sort of like straight. I think that's right, isn't it? Yeah. So I want that to be really, really central, and my butterfly's wings to be super straight. And then it's just a case of adding our layers. So let's go in with these large layers now. This is a great one as well for if you've got your 3D glue gel, you can be using that on here. So popping all of those bits out, and these are really large layers as well. So for anyone who's never done decoupage before, if you pop your layers out and then sit them
in size order,
like in size order, then you know that's the way to like stick them on your design as well. So sometimes you can be tricked and you can stick them on and it'll be too.
Yeah, you've used a
smaller one and then you've missed a layer out and then you've got to peel it back. So to sort of like avoid doing that, that's a great way of sort of sticking them all down. So I'm going to place these on. Now I did already go ahead and add all of my tiny little layers. I've already added them onto where they need to go just to save a little bit of time. But look how gorgeous this lays up, and this butterfly is so dimensional.
It really is, especially when it's like adorned with all those flowers as well. It's really, really nice, this one.
Absolutely crazy. And then I really wanted to like lift my whole wing up here. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to bend my decoupage layer ever so slightly. And then I've got some strip foam pads somewhere. So you want your thinnest strips on your strip foam pad. Wrong one. Here we go. And I'm simply going to place that as close to this edge as I possibly can do. So right on that edge there.
Oh, just to let you know, guys, the club gift, did you know it had to be restocked, the bundle?
No, I knew it was like 40% had gone on Friday.
Oh yeah,
which is crazy.
The bundle had to be restocked. Hunky Dory Crafts have just put a comment, the team out there have put, we have restocked the bundle this morning. There isn't tons of stock though, and we can't promise any further restock.
Oh my goodness, that's mad, isn't it?
Isn't it? When we launched that
popular.
Like less than a week ago.
So popular, and I'm not surprised really because it has been awesome. Now, when you get to adding your sort of like layer on, there's a few different ways you can do it. Obviously, you can use your stopper and you can add that to the center of this little circle here, and that's going to layer it up. You could add ribbon if you wanted to. You could cut into another card blank to add a little piece across. There's lots of different ways in which how you can recreate that stopper. But I'm going to go in with my my sentiment, and I'm going to double up my foam pads just so it has that extra bit of height. I'm going to place that across the bottom section there, and then you just want to make sure that the scores are really burnished on those edges. And then you've got a gorgeous twisted easel with that design as well. How fantastic does it look? And you've got the back that's all beautifully detailed as well, and then adding those wings and just bending those up slightly gives it that real sort of in-flight design.
She just looks like she's going to fly off the card.
It's crazy. I love the colours in this one as well.
Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Who was it that said, I think it was Jenny who said, like, I'm really pleased to see this demo. It's so great to see some different ideas being used. 100%. And again, another really achievable idea as well. Lots of comments about the club gift as well. Loads and loads of love for that as well. Tanya says, I was so heartbroken, but luckily it's back in stock. So do get it into your baskets if that is something that you are after, because it is you know, it's been restocked after absolutely days, so we can't promise anything. And Dawson says the fairies are beautiful. Best I have ever seen.
Wow.
Strong, strong praise. Myra says beautiful, bright butterfly easel card. Oh, and you had to just pick the orangey one. Of course. Of course.
Of course.
Viv Nichols says the butterfly looks amazing. It really does. Honestly, the dimension on that is incredible. Quick Win It Weekly reminder for you guys for these dies. It is the first day, but get your entries in nice and early. 5 lucky winners this week. And it is the answer to the following riddle. Usually found where I lay my head. This item's on the floor instead. There's no reason to despair. Treats all round, I do declare. Okay, get your answers in. Oh, this one's a very cute one. We're going to show you one more of these kits before we recap our new one for the day. And it is this. I thought this had gone. I really thought this had gone. It had sold out on Hobby Maker when I took it, so we must have some in the building still for you Decoupage Card Kit fans. And it is our Country Days one. This one's great because
it's so nice.
It's so nice. It's obviously perfect for new home cards. Anyone that just loves those country days, weekends away, anything like that. It is so, so beautiful. Great for like retirement cards, bon voyage, absolutely anything here with this one. And again, the tones in here are just so beautiful. Really rustic vintage tones in here. You've got mustard like ochre. You've got the olive greens, the really deep forest colours. Let's just show you the card kit, and it is absolutely beautiful. So you've got all your matching inserts and envelopes as usual. And again, your card blanks, they've all got really nice kind of like, just to go in with that country house theme, they've kind of all got like really nice wallpaper patterns on the card blanks as well. It's so stunning. And like you say, think of your classic, quintessential country cottages, chocolate box scenes, thatched roofs, beautiful bricks, churches, cute little villages. You've got all of those vibes going on with this one. So you get that gorgeous kind of like olivey one, the really, really beautiful cornflower one, which looks so great with that riverside cottage as well. Absolutely delightful scenes. They just make you want to book a weekend away, don't they? Again, absolutely beautiful foiling, and you can just pop those straight out of there. All of your foiled and die cut layers on here. Again, this is another really great one for the foiling. Look at that foiling, absolutely beautiful. You've got thinking of you, and especially for you as your sentiments on that one. And we have, oh, again, we've got like this gorgeous rich chocolate brown, absolutely beautiful. With that blue sky and those sunny scenes, absolutely stunning. You've got the sort of Tudor-esque house there with the beams on the front. They are just absolutely beautiful. Again, we've got this one with that more sort of village scene with the church. Again, it'd be so great for like a nice sort of village wedding card as well, wouldn't it?
I also think like if you live in a village that looks like this, like selling these are like summer fates because they do look so similar to like places that you live. People love stuff like that reminds them of like areas.
Absolutely.
There's such gorgeous artwork in this. I'd love to visit every little place on these ones.
Absolutely. 100%. And I know the designers had such fun doing this kit. You've got Home Sweet Home then, you've got All the Best. So we've got that one. And then again, another great one with that sort of village, country lane on there with all the different buildings, the church in the background. Absolutely perfect. You can just imagine the pub down the road, can't you? The vintage cars, absolutely gorgeous. So we've got all of that artwork going in there, the flowers in there, absolutely stunning. And again, so much chunky, delicious foiling on here. And then we've got that really soft orange there as well, really warm sort of caramel colour with the thatched cottage there with the
that's such a good foil design to fussy cut as well,
isn't it? Yeah,
that would be so nice.
Absolutely, you could be fussy cutting this for sure. Absolutely, 100%. Again, you've got nice square borders all the way around there to be playing with. Absolutely beautiful. And then again, you've got all of those layers, so you can make don't forget, all of these kits make 12 concept cards, and that is at the very least as well. 6 different designs, 2 of each. So if you have got a favorite or if you're batch making, it is so perfect. perfect. And again, if you were to just get a couple of these, think about how good they'll look on your stalls, or even if you just take a photograph and pop them on your Facebook page to sell to friends and family.
Absolutely.
They photograph so well because of all those layers and the foiling. Absolutely beautiful. So that's our country days. And then finally, one last look at our new launch, which is our garden friends. And again, you can just see how different this one is already. Like I say, warm, sunny colours on here. All of your instructions on there as well, really handy. Warm, sunny colours, really fresh new artwork, new foiling, just an absolute new look as well for these ones. 12 concept cards in total for £14.99. Don't forget, that's the absolute maximum price that you're going to be paying. If you're logging in, you're going to be paying $14.24, and if you're a diamond member, you're only going to be paying $13.49. Which is just incredible value, especially when you consider all of that foiling, the fact that you don't have to add any extra supplies to this kit. You know, it is a really, really good buy. So we've got that butterfly one that Natalie has demoed, and the really gorgeous yellow honeybees. We've got the beautiful, beautiful bunny as well. Again, I know one of the comments said she would definitely use this for a new baby card.
Oh, the bunny is so sweet, isn't it?
Absolutely so sweet. Absolutely so sweet.
And if you watch Kat launch these on Hobby Maker yesterday as well, you'll have seen her do 6 incredible card designs with this. She also coloured in those flowers with her alcohol markers.
Really?
And it looked really, really cool.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, if you want to take more inspiration from that, if you go to the Hobby Maker website or any of their social media channels, you can definitely grab that. Oh, we popped them on for you as well. Yeah, Hobby Maker to catch up with Kat's shows from yesterday if you didn't manage to see them live. And then we've got that gorgeous red squirrel to go with that as well. Diane Blaine says, love, love, love these decoupage cards. Oh, we do too. This is why we bring them out all the time, because they are a firm, firm favourite. The dragonfly that Natalie did in her first demo, soft turquoise green. And then finally, our beautiful, stunning, isn't it, Nat? Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. The colour, the flowers, the bird, everything about this kit is stunning. And again, you've got that beautiful floral foiled wreath on there. And again, your layers for that as well. Each layer sheet comes with a matching sentiment as well, so you don't need to worry about that, what you're going to pop it with. You do get a matching one included, so you get everything you need. It's a real complete kit there. Okay, show some more cards, and then that is it. Okay. Oh, these are so cute. Which one? Oh yeah. I did think that. I was like, I'm sure I've already seen that. I'm getting deja vu here. So we've got some of these country cottages ones. Oh, I love that. Again, that scene just really comes to life once you start layering it up. Yeah. So you've got all the best there. You've got the blue one that says especially for you. Obviously with that country cottages, because the artwork is quite similar throughout, you can definitely mix and match those sentiments around. We've got another one of those stunning gatefold cards there where you just simply chop the centre up on there and just layer that up. Super special. This is a really cute one as well. We've die cut the card blank to create a little rocker there.
Very clever.
Very clever. And again, you've got all of that dimension on there. Oh, very clever. Oh, it was me. It was me.
Forget you do these things.
Oh, you do.
Recently.
You absolutely do. And then, oh my God, I'm going to have to recreate that now. And then we've got some of our newer ones as well. We've got this beautiful birdie there.
I mean, look how much dimension there is in there.
Isn't it?
You're going to be able to make 12 of these. That's just over £1 each to make these cards.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And again,
you're not taking a lot of time out. They're so quick to make.
Yeah,
and you're not selling these for over £1 each. These are like £2.50 cards.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely.
With all that decoupage on, the gorgeous foiling as well.
Yeah,
they are stunning.
Absolutely stunning, aren't they? Again, we've got the gorgeous orange one there with the squirrel on it. Absolutely, look at his little face. And then finally, Natalie did demo this one, as is for us. It is that dragonfly. And again, you could be popping those wings up like you did with the butterfly one, just popping them on certain areas so that you can get that lift and that dimension. So that is everything. I've officially shown you all of our gorgeous decoupage card kits. They are such a favourite here at Hunky Dory, and I'm sure that you will be treating yourselves to them at that incredible price. But we are going to get one last demo in before the end of the show.
And we are obviously going to use this gorgeous squirrel one. And I've specifically used this one because it has this nice round frame that we're really going to make the most out of.
Yep.
So the only extra thing I'm going to add in here is a sheet of acetate. So this is an A4 sheet, and we're going to cut it down to 11.5. And then I'm also going to cut this down to 5 3/4. Now, you can make this card in a different way, and I'll explain that while we're doing this, and create the same result but have a different look to it as well. So we're going to take this sheet, I'm going to bring in my scoreboard again, and we are going to score this panel at 5 3/4. So this will then give us a sort of like acetate card, if you will. It'll be the same size on each end. So I'm just going to line it up on my scoreboard and use that sort of edge to really get that straight corner, and give us that gorgeous sort of like shape with our card. What we're then going to do is take our craft knife, and we are going to fussy cut around this whole center section of the design here. So I have gone just about halfway round, so you can see how easy this is to follow. And if you've got dies, you could use your dies from your stash and cut this out. But for those people who don't have dies in their stash, or again, because this is such an easy collection to use, if you want to be using like bare minimum products, then this is a great one to do this with. So just gonna fussy cut all the way around to meet up with that other line there, and then we can pop out this whole center section, so that whole image pops out there. So you've got now your card blank, but then you've got this space in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to fold this, but I'm going to fold it the opposite way round. And again, I'm going to take my burnisher and just make sure that's super straight. And then I'm going to turn this over. Now I've already attached the thinnest red liner tape around the outside edges here.
Clever.
So let's take this off. And we are going to create a gorgeous easel card with this one. So I'm just going to take this from here. And I love the fact that with everything we're doing here, we're only using one sheet.
Yes.
One sheet of everything. So I'm then going to open this out as well. And I'm going to keep it folded just for like to make sure that I can get it perfect. Bear with me because my head will probably be in the way. I'm going to line that up with that on there, and then with the edge on here. You want to make sure that your score line is over the top of this line here as well, because that is where you are going to get the best results. So then once that's stuck onto there, we can just fold that score back in and just burnish that so it's really strong. And then you've got this gorgeous easel card which has that detailing on the back, so it's kind of still showing through. And to be fair, not much working on the back of there. You could, if you wanted to, use 2 card blanks for this. So you could have cut one of your apertures from your card blank, and you could have used this whole piece straight. So then you're just adding on, sorry Jess, you're just adding this circle onto your acetate on top of this. So you could do that if you didn't want to do that fussy cutting element. What you can also do, which I'm not going to do, but you could do, is you could then stick this piece onto the back of here.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty.
And then you've got that gorgeous detailing in. I quite like the acetate being
clear.
It
does.
I think
Does
it gives you a
too.
nice effect. So that's how we're going to create this one. So I've got all of my elements ready to go. I'm going to pop out my base layer from here. And then if there's any areas where you want to sort of tidy up this cutting, this is when you can do it. What we're then going to do is take our card blank, and I'm going to sort of like place that back in. But on top of the acetate. So for that, I am going to go in with my solid tape runner because it's easy, I can move it around. It's also quite good for sort of not being able to see it that much.
I was going to say, it's a bit more forgiving your tape runner,
yeah,
isn't it?
And if you want to make sure you're going around that twice, we absolutely can do. We can do sort of like 2 runs of that around here, but just keep that tape runner attach to your cardstock and move that paper around so you've got that detailing in. So let's stick this onto here, lining that back into that gorgeous frame that we've cut it from, and then we've got that really nice sort of detailed design on here. Next step is to take out your decoupage. Now again, with this, I've already gone ahead, because we were doing quite a crazy make of this one, I've gone ahead and I've stuck my all my bits and pieces with acetate on. Now the last two I haven't yet stuck acetate on, because what I was thinking is I can place this on the very back of my design so that when this lifts out, you've got even more dimension to this card. So to be able to do that, I need to I need to make sure I'm putting my tape on anywhere where this layer is going to hide it, because this layer is going to go on the other side
on the
of
front.
my acetate.
Yeah.
So there's loads of, like, not on the front of here,
Oh,
on
okay.
the front of this bit
Oh,
here.
nice.
I know, we're going crazy. I told you. So I'm going to go in and use my tape runner again, but on the very front of the design. And we're going to go over the squirrel, and then we're going to go all the way around this flower detail. And then line this up on your mat. It doesn't have to be perfect in any way, but then you can use that as a guide to make sure that you're happy with that placement. So that is one layer done. We will then go in with our next layer, and I'm going to use my foam pads to do that.
Yeah.
So grab those, add them on. And then I've got a bit ahead of myself, and I shouldn't have done that really, because now I want to do something else. But we're going to stick that on there, and then all of that hidden working is sort of hidden. There's no sort of look to that. Then what we're going to do is grab our next layer. Now let me see if I can do a little bit of jiggery pokey on here. When you're doing this, actually, I'm going to be really cheeky, because I might use that differently on my next layer. I'm going to steal this layer from a new sheet, just so it looks really clean and fresh. So I'm going to steal that from there, I'm going to steal that from there, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to add my tape this time to anywhere that is sort of hidden by this design. So again, top of the squirrel, around the bottom edges this time of this design here, and then this is going to sit on here.
Yeah.
So just lay it down, make sure that you're happy with that placement, and then pop your topper down, and then that is now on that edge of your card, and then we're going to pop this on top of our acetate. Now to get even more dimension in this, I'm going to go double up my foam pads so that every single layer is like really standing off from each other.
It genuinely looks so... I didn't know this could look any more 3D.
Oh, you can definitely... It kind of as well gives it a diorama-ish effect.
Yeah, it does.
With the different layers that we've now created on here. But it looks really, really cute. And then you've got loads of flowers. Let me get my original sheet. I've got loads of little flowers that if I wanted to, I could like take off and maybe place on the inside of here.
Yeah.
And decorate up this sort of acetate panel. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm not going to add any other flowers on because I really like the design there. And then I've got more flowers to use with my next layer as well. So because we obviously need somewhere to write our message, I'm going to use my insert, but I'm going to put it on the bottom base of my card.
Yep.
So that you can still write your message to whoever you want to go for this to go to. What's great about this design as well is that it's still going to fit into the envelopes that you get within this collection.
Yeah,
so
of course,
the envelopes, we've not changed the size of this card. Let me make sure that that's level. We've not changed the size of this card at all. We've just added that extra panel so you can fold that back and it'll go in your envelope.
Yep.
And then of course we need our sentiments. So I'm going to double up on those again, just so it really holds the design that we've got on here. And I'm going to place it centrally, a bit lower towards the bottom, and then this will stand up
Oh,
beautifully.
that's so beautiful. Oh, look
and
at
then there
that.
you go. So you've got all of that dimension, but then you've also got that sneaky little bit of dimension in the background as well.
Oh, yeah.
And that is how you can really transform the cards. I think I would add a couple of gemstones to those corners as well. But how cool does it look like floating on that acetate?
It is so beautiful, so 3D, so dimensional. Everybody is loving this one.
And
Diane,
you can do this with any of the card shapes that have either the circle design, so any of the previous ones
yes,
that have this circle design, or do you know when I said, oh, that would be really good to fussy cut?
Oh, the ones with the,
the gorgeous
yes,
ornate detail, you could do out of that one as well.
Oh, 100%.
But it's a really cool way of using them actually, and a card shape that I've never actually tried with these types of collections before, so completely new.
It looks so good. Everybody at home is loving it as well. Fiona says, I was thinking that too. Loads of great ideas. Michelle says, Nat, you are really going rogue on this one. It's looking good. Rogue is great. It's good to go rogue. Absolutely stunning card, Natalie. Myra says this card is nuts in the best way. We'll be squirreling away with this collection. Beautiful card. Love, love, love it, Natalie. I think we've just all had some really good demos, tips, tricks. Again, if you feel maybe a bit stuck in a rut with this one, you can just get some really nice, fresh ideas. I mean, that I am definitely going to try. I'm going to remake my rocker card with this kit, and I'm just going to have so much fun with it. And like I say, just get some really fresh, new inspiration. Fabulous card and great demos. Diane says, loving this style as well. And again, it's something that you can achieve at home. Okay, it's time for the end of the show. TV schedule, Hobby Maker is on tomorrow, as per usual. Anne-Marie is very busy doing some awesome demos.
She's got so many shows.
She has, yeah. She absolutely has. She's got and big shows as well.
Big shows, big launches. It's going to be a good day to watch Hobby Maker.
It really is. We've got a brand new, what we call a flagship collection, and that is where we just go to town with everything, isn't it? We do toppers, we do cardstock. We've got a little book with this one. We've got stamps, the whole shebang. You do not want to miss it. And it's called A Woodland Story. And I know that a lot of people at home are big, big fans of Woodland Story. So we have come back with a brand new collection. Again, it's so fresh and different.
Really nice for this time of year. You've got that gorgeous illustratory detailing on all of the images. So it's beautiful. It is really fun. And again, it's a collection that we know you love, so it's great that we can bring like a favourite back with a whole new twist.
Absolutely. So you don't want to miss that, especially if you are a fan. It's by the Riverside collection. So as Natalie said, it's got a really nice, fresh, summery feel to it. 3 p.m, she's got the bigger book of Matastic sentiments.
We love our bigger books, don't we?
We do. We absolutely do. We're always reaching for them. And again, that has come from customer demand as well. So the bigger book of sentiments that we did in the Adorable Scoreable went crazy. Again, I think we've remanufactured that a couple of times
Probably.
now. We've definitely remanufactured it at least once, but it is time for the Matastic to get the same treatment. So if you're a fan of that, again, you need to join in at 3 p.m. 5 p.m, she's got our Pocket Pads Pick and Mix, and then another look at the Woodland Story at 7 p.m. So it's going to be a really great and busy day for Anne-Marie. So next up on Hunky Dory TV, backed by popular demand, Trolley Dash Tuesday is coming to town. We're going to have such fun. We're going to have dashing deals. It's me and you again, Nat. We're going to do a switch.
It is me and you again.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun show.
I'm
not sure if I'm quite personally ready for this type of show.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's coming around quick. It'll be here before we know it.
It will.
So we might as well give you some crazy deals with it.
Absolutely. And the crazy deals, honestly, you want to see them. Do not miss out on that tomorrow, 10 a.m. But have a lovely rest of your Monday, and we will see you again tomorrow.